be there. Now, let's hit the ground running on the show this morning. Nazir, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good morning.
Raf, how are you doing this morning?
I'm very well. I'm excited.
Okay, so let's get it started. Since you're excited, yesterday in the Champions League, when we were on this show yesterday, we said Chelsea will discover the difference in playing this format of the UEFA Champions League. It looked like we were just trying to mock them. But hey, yesterday, they got a rude shock on this format of the UEFA Champions League and how teams can be ruthless. When you give them an inch, they will take a yard. This is not the Conference League, for God's sake. This is not an 8-team tournament like the Club World Cup. In this game, you sleep, you're out. Raf, the first 2 goals that Chelsea considered was total lack of concentration. And at this level, it's unacceptable.
It is. And when we talk about playing the Champions League, we are playing the most elite of teams. You are playing the best of the best players, and you have to put in the best of the best performances. And the first 2 goals, the mistakes that led to those goals, not even just the goals themselves, but the fouls that led to those goals were very avoidable errors. And it just goes to show that probably Chelsea are not ready to play at this level just yet, and probably that World Championship that they won was probably something that not, I would say a fluke, definitely not.
No, it's not a fluke. They won it deservedly.
Definitely. Where you gave them, maybe they papered over some cracks and believed they had arrived at the final destination. Maybe they're not there yet. And a lot of players in that team were making that debut in the Champions League. We should remember that. So it goes to show that there's not so much experience in that side. And Bayern Munich were by far the better team. Tactically, they were the better team. With the players on the pitch, they were the better team. And when I saw what Maresca did with fielding the same players and the same formation like he did against PSG, I just knew that, okay, this guy just wants to revert to what worked and not really understand the team he's coming up against. And he was coming up against a better team. A team that had a player in goal post that could play out from the back easily than a Donnarumma, so it was easy for them to bypass Chelsea's press. They also had a focal point in attack in Harry Kane, who could create overloads in midfield and also create overloads in attack. He was everywhere on the pitch yesterday. So these were the little margins that the company side had over Chelsea. I mean, we saw Pavlovic and Kimmich keep the ball better, move the ball better. And in 2025, we are playing Enzo Fernandez as an attacking midfielder. He still doesn't make any.
But Nazir, can I ask a question? What exactly is Enzo Fernandez good at?
He's a deep player playmaker.
Exactly.
Somebody did in the World Cup.
Yes,
he's a deep player playmaker. He should not be playing the box-to-box role. He doesn't even have the fitness for it.
Yeah,
he's a fast player. He's on the weighty side. Yeah. So you can't expect him to keep running boxes like that. He gets tired in 30th minute and he's done.
Yeah. Okay, I saw something yesterday when I was watching that game. I mean, I was with Nemford Gowon at R&G Resort. Yeah, that's our new sport. We were there taking Shai and watching the game. They have one of the best Arabian teams in Kaduna. R place. Now, let me take you on this, Nazir. I was watching that game yesterday and I noticed this thing from Michael Olise. He did allow Cucurella come close, but Olise was putting the ball into the box in areas where a normal eye cannot see opening. Yeah. Like if only they made use of 3 out of the 7 chances he created in the first half, it could have been 4-0 heading into the halftime break. Because Cucurella will back off, he will play a pass. When Cucurella comes tight, there's this depth touch you normally have. He will still find a way to create opening. He was not going 1v1 with Cucurella, but he was having his way past Cucurella all the time. That was a monster performance.
Yeah, it was. I think he's Bayern's best player because everything that happened yesterday for Bayern Munich was from Michael Olise. I think the first half, just like you said, if they had picked up the chances he created, they would have scored more than 2 goals before the halftime because he was creating a lot of chances. I think the best of them was the one he created for Conrad Lima. I think the touch because
there's another one again he created for this guy that was deflected, for Diaz or thereabout that was deflected for a corner kick.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't even keep the ball sometimes. Whenever the ball comes to him, he just makes the pass with ease. And he's almost all the time kissing the touchline. He wasn't even making himself so far. Quite alright, the ball he created for that own goal that Cholo was scored.
He ran inside Cucurella.
Yes, he took on Cucurella and then Joao Pedro, the next person. All of them couldn't stop him and then put on the ball. I think since the first day he joined Bayern Munich, he has improved and he has progressed in his development. I think he went to the right place for his own career and he has been doing well. Quite right after the Club World Cup and then now in the Champions League, you can see that it is clear that this guy has understood what Vincent Kompany is telling me to do for Bayern Munich and he's created a lot of chances and he's scoring goals too.
Robert Sanchez, that they love to call Adama, was their savior yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. He was saving. He saved.
He made. There was one save he made off The save in the second half where the ball was coming and then I forgot who he saved that from.
Olise save. Olise save was the biggest save.
Okay, yeah. I think it was Olise because he was one side and then the speed with which he adjusted his body and then moved to the other side immediately. No.
I got off my seat.
No. That save is not an ordinary save. That's not an. And this is a goalkeeper that Chelsea fans don't even want to see. This is a goalkeeper that Chelsea try to replace. Raf. And this is what somebody was saying yesterday. The way Raf had been saying, this was what Carragher was saying, that you tell me Chelsea model of business is sweet. Are they buying players to sell the players?
Exactly.
Raf has been saying that, yeah. Are they buying players to sell the players?
Just imagine they sold Sanchez now.
Imagine they have sold Sanchez now.
He goes somewhere and he picks. And then you now start saying, oh, he's not playing for Chelsea because when he's at Chelsea, he's not good enough. And these are the things about players. Players always have moments where they need support, they need care, and then when they're about to hit the ground running, you support them and they hit the ground running well. And I think since the club World Cup, Robert Sanchez has been a fantastic goalkeeper. Not just his shot-stopping skills, but also his ability to play from the back has improved so much. And he helped Chelsea a lot yesterday. And if not because Chelsea lacked a focal number 9, like a player that would run the channels, that was willing to do the dirty work, like a Nicolas Jackson.
Yes.
They probably would have gotten something in that game because there were a lot of spaces for them to run into. Chelsea's best chances were in transition, and João Pedro wasn't running those transitions. Pedro had one touch in the box. One touch in the box in the first half, and then the second half he only had one shot in the box. That's how bad they played. So I don't know what my next guys do with this. You can't spend 1 billion and field that kind of 11 in 2025. It doesn't make any sense.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, Chelsea pressed the self-destruct button. Let me explain to you. The first goal was an own goal. Second goal was a penalty. The moment you stretch your leg in the box and you don't touch the ball, and the man goes down, and the man touched the ball and then he goes down, is a penalty. And then the third goal again was Gusto put under pressure. He did another handover and then they scored. So that's what I mean by Chelsea realizing that this stage is a lot steeper than playing in the Conference League, a lot steeper than playing in the tournament than the Club World Cup. But I believe they are young players, so they will be better off for it.